Hey guys, if you don't think you could ever build furniture, well, fear not. You absolutely can, and you're gonna leave with the most beautiful piece you can use to organize and decorate your home. And better news yet, no skill required. I hope you guys enjoy. This is the brainchild of my assistant Jess and I. We went into the hardware store with very little plan, but put together something super beautiful. And here's what you need. Our inspiration started with this beautiful 1x12x6 piece of wood. We had it cut down for free at the hardware store into 3 even pieces. Next, the metal hardware. You need 8 floor flanges that are 3/4 of an inch. You also need 4 12-inch pipes. You'll connect everything together with number 12 3/4 inch screws. Optional are caster wheels. This adds about $15 to the project, but it gives it a really cool industrial look. In the hardware store, you can find piping that uses threading to twist together. But since the industrial look is super in right now, you can also find set screw and threadless options made just for projects like this. They already have these ready to go, lots of cool project ideas.
If you're short on time or your kids like to help too much, this might be a better option.
Yes. But word to the wise, the cheapest place to get it is actually on Amazon. And I'm gonna put a link down below so you'll be able to make this shelf for under 70 bucks. Remember, this would retail for hundreds of dollars and you're getting the exact same quality. Now on to make the shelf. The first thing we did was distress the wood pieces with just a basic hammer. And I think the way to make this look the most high end is to really round out the corners with the hammer. It's gonna look really weathered and beautiful, especially when it takes the stain. We used a dark walnut stain. I'll be sure to link it down below, and you wanna let that dry. After your stain dries, seal it with an oil-based polyurethane. I'll also link it down below. A couple of coats will do just fine. Truly don't skip this step because it's going to give it a really high-end look. Let dry overnight. And now let's put it together. Set your flange on the wood. We measured about 4 inches back and 3/4 of an inch in. Honestly, we hardly did any marking. Eyeballing it was just fine.
All right.
Stick in your metal pipes.
There we go.
Perfect. Put another flange on top. Give the flange a 1/4 turn so that way the screws won't bump into each other when you install the next layer of the shelf. And then I'm just gonna mark this with a pencil up in here so we know where to drill in.
Perfect.
Do we have a pencil?
No.
We'll get one of those.
Problem solving.
We found it easiest to mark the screw holes from below when the pipes are straight, and then flip it right side up to drill in. Drill in your flanges just like the first shelf. A great tip to help mask the screws is to go over them with a black Sharpie. Once it's all attached, set on top, and you're good to go. Just be sure to tighten your bolts. The effect is one seamless beam all the way up the shelf, and this whole thing can be made in very little time. Totally optional but really beautiful are to add 4 casters to the bottom. And now you've got a movable cart. If you have a smaller home and need extra storage, maybe in a kitchen or even a bathroom, this is such a great way to do that. And the best part is, this is the same material that places like Pottery Barn and Restoration Hardware is using for their shelves. You're doing the exact same thing with the same quality on a dime. If you enjoyed this video and want more like it, definitely leave it a big thumbs up. I'm gonna put a playlist at the end of all of my DIY furniture tutorials for your home. I love you guys so much, and be sure to subscribe so I can catch you in the next video. I'll see you there. Bye. Hi, Kathryn. Oh my goodness. You guys, they got a new puppy. He's so cute. Jess, we need some DIY doggy videos.
Oh, yeah.